Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Waller's Wallet. And now that we know what the categories are for the rotating 5% credit cards for quarter one in 2021, let's take a look at these and see how we can best maximize them. Now, if you want a simple way to help out the channel, consider hitting that thumbs up button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn that bell notification on as well so you don't miss out on future videos. Now, these credit cards that earn 5% back on rotating categories are really a great addition to pretty much anyone's credit card rotation. And if you're someone running a cashback setup, 5% back is a great return. And if you're someone, for example, running the Chase Trifecta, the Freedom Flex can add extra value, especially when you move those points to a card with some uplift or gives you access to transfer partners. Now let's first take a look at the Discover It. Now Discover It I think is starting the year off right by offering 5% back at grocery store purchases as well as Walgreens and CVS. And groceries is, well, always a great category since people need to buy groceries, or you can use it to buy third-party gift cards from grocery stores as well, and you'll earn 5% back on those purchases. Then if you're someone who makes purchases at Walgreens or CVS, like for your medications for example, or even maybe gift card purchases, this is again another solid option because you're getting 5% back. But remember, with the Discover It card, you do earn 5% back on the first $1,500 you spend each quarter. After that, you only earn 1% back. With Discover, you do need to activate your 5% categories before you start earning 5%. Discover does not retroactively apply this, so keep that in mind. But the quarter one categories from Discover are pretty good, and this should be a pretty easy category with groceries for people to use and possibly max out as well. Then let's take a look at the Chase Freedom and the Chase Freedom Flex. Now, for the Freedom Flex and the Freedom, you're going to earn 5x or 5% back on wholesale clubs, internet, cable, phone services, as well as select streaming services. Now this is actually quite the assortment of categories, and I think some people will really like these categories, although I don't think everyone is going to be able to max out Q1 on the Freedom or Freedom Flex. If you're someone with the old Chase Freedom card, this will be great for you since if you're someone who shops at Costco, you'll be able to use this card in store. Now, if you're someone who shops at Costco but have the Chase Freedom Flex, you'll need to purchase Costco gift cards online to use in store since Costco only allows Visa credit cards for in-store purchases. But for people who shop at wholesale clubs, this is a great category. And with some promotions we see from other cards like Discover, for example, you can grab yourself basically a free membership to a place like Sam's Club if you wanted to. Then if you're someone holding the Freedom Flex, then paying your cell phone bill just got a little bit better, because in addition to having great cell phone protection, you're also going to earn 5x points or 5% back on your cell phone bill for this quarter, which I think is pretty great. And if you're someone who has the Chase Ink card, then there's really no benefit to moving over your internet and cable to either one of the Freedom cards. But I would move cell phone purchases over because I think that cell phone protection is worth it. But if you don't have a Chase Ink card, this could be a great way to earn 5x for these bills and possibly prepay these bills to earn 5x for a good chunk of the year as well. And with the Chase Freedom and the Freedom Flex, you're going to earn 5% or 5x back on the first $1,500 you spend each quarter. Now, if you're someone juggling quite a few of these 5% cards, remembering where to use these cards to get that 5x multiplier can become quite difficult. But if you use a free app like Max Rewards, they will tell you when to use that card at the best location so you don't miss out on those valuable rewards. And when you sign up for Max Reward Gold, they will automatically activate those 5% categories on cards like your Chase Freedom Flex, for example. And they'll also even load up American Express offers onto your account so you don't have to spend time doing that. And if you want to try out Max Reward Gold, just use the promo code Waller and you'll get 1 month free of Max Reward Gold status. And you can find the link to Max Rewards in the description below, and a big thank you to Max Rewards for sponsoring this video. Then let's take a look at the US Bank Cash Plus. Now, the US Bank Cash Plus is a fantastic card and is really a card I think that should be in any cashback rotation, because you get to pick two categories from a pretty decent list that you're going to earn 5% cash back in. And what's really great about this card is that you can use it to fill in the gaps where other cards don't have you covered, rather than being told what the categories are you're going to earn 5% in. And the Cash Plus offers categories we don't see on a lot of other cards, like utilities, fitness centers, and even electronic stores, making it more customizable to really fit your needs. And the cashback you can earn each quarter is higher than that of Discover or the Chase Freedom cards because you're going to earn 5% back on the first $2,000 you spend each quarter. Now do keep in mind it's going to take 3 business days for you to start earning that 5% back, so don't wait until you're ready to make a purchase or else you'll be missing out on rewards. Then you have the Citi Dividend card. Now the Citi Dividend card is going to be earning 5% back on Amazon and streaming services. Now I think Amazon is always a great category since they basically sell everything, and streaming services don't really excite me very much. And just from the comments I get from all of you, not many of you are going to be changing over your cards for a few months on just streaming services. A lot of you say it seems to be more work than the rewards you're going to earn. Now remember, the Citi Dividend is a little bit different than other quarterly category cards because instead of getting a quarterly limit on this card, at most you can earn $300 per year. It doesn't matter when you hit that $300 limit. So if you had $6,000 you were going to spend on Amazon in quarter 1 to get your $300 in rewards, you could just sock drawer this card for the rest of the year. But if you don't hit that requirement, then you can just wait until other quarters to max it out if you want to. Now for Amazon, I think this category is pretty solid, but for streaming services, it would just be okay at best. And I would assume people would probably be more likely to use their Freedom Flex or Chase Freedom over the Citi Dividend card for those streaming services if they were looking to use one of these cards for their streaming purchases. Then you have the Nusenda Platinum Cash Reward card. Now this has not officially been updated on their website, but the list for these categories has pretty much been the same for the last 5 or 6 years. And while not many of you have this card, I always toss it in because it's another rotating category credit card. But based on the history of quarter 1 categories for Nusenda, it looks like this should be for gas and grocery purchases, where you're going to earn 5% cash back on the first $1,500 you spend each quarter. Now, if you're somebody with this card, what's great is that there's no other card on the 5% category list offering 5% back on gas station purchases, although this does overlap with the Discover It card for grocery purchases. If you're somebody who spends a lot of money on grocery stores, this could be great because then you can basically double the amount of rewards you can get for quarter 1. Now what's really nice about these quarter 1 categories is the fact that there is very little overlap between these cards. You have some opportunities to earn some rewards for grocery spend, earn more points for bills being paid as well, and I do think people will find these categories useful, although I don't think it's a knockout quarter for people. And one spot I do find interesting is if you're someone who holds both the Discover It as well as the Freedom Flex, they both are going to be offering you drugstore options. So I guess there is going to be a decision to be made for people if you want to earn ultimate reward points or earn cash back. I guess it'll depend on how you value ultimate reward points. But I think quarter 1 is overall okay, and it should be a pretty easy way for people to rack up some really good rewards. So tell me, what do you think of the quarter 1 categories? Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in this video. If you want to help support the channel, take a look at the links down in the description below. And if you know somebody that could benefit from this video, feel free to share it with them. And until next time, safe travel and take care.